The movie begins in one of the Southeast Asian countries, namely in Vietnam, in 1991. Here we are shown the massacre of a family, and there is one child who was saved from the incident. The girl is named Anna, an innocent little girl who had to see the death of her father and mother with a merciless shot. After the bloody incident, Anna was then taken away by the murderous gang. The story moves in a room where Anna's place is being locked up by the criminal gang. Anna always sees the criminals tidying up their weapons every day, and for some reason Anna is curious about their weapons. Without thinking, Anna then uses the weapon instead of just holding it, but Anna turns out to kill the criminal gang until there is nothing left. Her bad experience became a trauma with a grudge until this happened. Then the story changes in a market where a man is seen walking looking for his destination, and the man is named Moody. After arriving and going to enter his location, Moody was then held at gunpoint by a little girl. It turned out that the girl was Anna. Anna, who has dark eyes because she has committed murder, will also kill Moody, but the bullets run out. Initially, Moody was going to kill one of the criminal gangs there, but the criminal gang was dead, and it turned out that the murderer was Anna. Seeing that incident, Anna was then raised and taken away by Moody out of Vietnam. Then the story moves 30 years later, and it looks like Anna has now grown into a beautiful but cold-blooded woman. That's because Anna was educated by Moody, who is a sadistic hitman. They are like partners in crime on a murder mission, but also look like father and daughter when they are relaxed. After that, we are shown with the attempted murder committed by Anna. At first, Anna kidnapped one of the children of a mafia boss in Romania, and seen Anna asking for ransom to the mafia boss, who then the mafia boss told Anna to negotiate directly. In the end, Anna went to the mafia boss's residence. Then shown with the mafia boss named Don Preda. Don Preda has prepared a fund of 3 million euros to redeem his son, but he also threatened to kill Anna one day. But suddenly, Anna took out a cell phone, which turned out to be a knife. After killing, Anna casually exited the house past the guards, and Moody from a distance had been monitoring Anna to protect her. Anna and Moody turned out to be getting an assignment from their client to finish off Don Preda. Then we are shown if Anna and Moody managed to get 7 million euros for this dangerous action. Please note that Anna's dirty profession is just a sideline. She turns out to be a bookseller in the city center, and also Moody is a retiree who is enjoying his old age. Then the story moves to a house where Anna is giving a surprise to Moody because it is his 70th birthday. Anna gave a gift in the form of a Gibson guitar to Moody, and Moody seemed excited by the Gibson guitar gift he craved. Even shortly after that, Moody immediately played the guitar while singing a song. After playing the song, Moody then invited Anna to go to his secret place, and Moody showed a flash drive containing data on the murder target. Then Moody ordered Anna to find information on a man named Lucas Hayes, and Moody said if he lost track of Lucas in 1968 in French Paris. Hearing this, Anna then agreed to Moody's request and began to look for information about the whereabouts of Lucas Hayes. Anna then immediately met one of her friends named Benny, who was a great hacker, and Benny agreed to Anna's order to find information on the whereabouts of Lucas. Benny told her after the disappearance of Lucas's trail in Paris was later found in 1991 in Vietnam. Hearing this, Anna began to remember because in that year her father and mother were slaughtered by a gang of criminals. After getting the desired information, Anna went straight to the shop owned by her adoptive mother, and while in the bookstore, Anna was then approached by a man named Michael, who invited Anna to discuss the book that Michael wanted to buy. Hearing Anna's very broad insight in the field of science, Michael seemed interested in the intelligence possessed by Anna. Then the story continues in a place where Anna will visit Moody's house and how shocked Anna is to see Moody's messy house. We are shown in a bathroom where Moody has died in the bathtub, and his wife also died in the incident. After that, suddenly Anna tries to describe Moody's murder in her imagination, and Anna looks devastated by the death of a co-worker who was like her own parent. While lamenting the sadness, suddenly a drone flew over to Anna, and the drone carried a necklace containing Moody's flash drive containing data on the target of the murder. At that time, she also rushed to see Benny, but unfortunately, when she got there, Anna saw Benny, who had died badly, and Anna, who looked shocked, then went to his bookstore. Long story short, on the way, Anna was intercepted by several men who would try to kill her, and Anna was successfully paralyzed in the attack. And when one of the men from the group approached Anna to make sure that Anna was dead, the man who was caught off guard was then shot dead by Anna, who pretended to be dead. Hearing this, his other friend then approached the sound of the gunshot. Shocked because his friend was dead and Anna was not in his place, he then rushed to his car to immediately inform the others. But when he was about to run his car, Anna appeared from behind the car seat and immediately shot the criminal in the head to death. After the incident, Anna went to an internet cafe to find out what the contents of the flash disk were, and she finally found out who Lucas Hayes was. Lucas Hayes is the son of Edward Hayes, who is a mafia and a famous chemical weapons maker in Vietnam. And Edward Hayes was killed 30 years ago, which Moody was the actor behind the tragedy. After getting this information, Anna began to hypothesize that this was a series of revenge actions from Lucas Hayes for the death of his father. Anna then saw a newspaper that showed a co-worker of Edward Hayes named Josino Vol, and after getting this information, she then went to her childhood country, Vietnam. Then the story moves where Anna is already in Vietnam, and Anna is greeted by Moody's friend named Billy. Anna also revealed her mission if she wanted to find Josino Vol and asked for help from Billy. Hearing this, Billy then agreed to Anna's request, and Billy had prepared his motorcycle gang troops to find the whereabouts of Josino Vol. In addition, Billy also tells if Vol likes cigars, which means that Anna must bring cigars to Josino Vol. Then the story continues on a road where Vol is in a car, and unexpectedly, his car is suddenly blocked by Anna and a gang of motorcycle gangs led by Billy. When blocking, Anna only gave her phone number and told Vol to contact her immediately when Vol had arrived at the office. After that, the story changed in a room where Anna came to Josino Vol, who then, without further ado, Anna immediately asked the whereabouts of Lucas Hayes, the son of gangster leader Edward Hayes, and Josino Vol replied he didn't know anything now about the whereabouts of Lucas. But suddenly, Josino Vol's bodyguard named Duck immediately shot Josino Vol, which of course Anna was shocked by the incident. Duck was surprised, then asked why Anna was curious about the whereabouts of Lucas Hayes, and he also asked who told Anna to investigate Lucas. Feeling cornered, Anna then took a cigar and immediately attacked the Duck. It turned out that the cigar had been modified into a knife. Then Anna immediately ran from the room and Anna had to shoot with the building guards there. After passing through the door of the building, Anna was hit by a car, and it turned out that the one who hit her was Duck, who still survived after the incident. Anna was caught and thrown into prison. Then in a prison room shown Anna, who was being interrogated by the Duck's men, and again Duck asked why Anna was looking for Lucas Hayes. Hearing this, the stubborn Anna certainly did not want to provide information to them. As a result, Anna was tortured during the interrogation. A few days later, Anna, who was sleeping, was approached by Michael, whom she had met at the bookstore. It turned out that Michael was a co-worker of Vol, who was under the same boss. Anna alleges that Michael has killed Moody, Benny, and also attacked her while near her bookstore. Hearing this, Michael argues that he is not what Anna thinks. And after that, Michael even invites cooperation with Anna to get out of prison. Then the story continues with Michael, who meets Duck, trying to ask Duck to free Anna. Hearing this, Duck then flatly refused Michael's request, and even after that, Duck ordered his men to kill Anna. They then went to Anna's room to carry out the execution, but due to a stroke of luck, Anna managed to avoid execution, which then Anna immediately beat the 3 people to death. A few minutes later, Michael came to Anna's cell, but Anna had already escaped from prison. After that, the story continues in a place where Anna is approaching Billy, and Anna asked Billy for help again to find the whereabouts of Lucas Hayes. Then Billy also told Anna to go to an orphanage to find more information. When she arrived at the orphanage in question, Anna immediately asked the foundation manager, and Anna asked about the whereabouts of Lucas Hayes. The caretaker immediately provides information if Lucas Hayes is a man who always experiences sickness, because since childhood, Lucas has been diagnosed with a mental disability, and now he is in the hospital. Hearing this, Anna began to be confused and felt like she was being played. Not long after that, Michael called Anna, and strangely, he found out the whereabouts of Anna, who was at the orphanage. Then Michael invited Anna to dinner at a restaurant. The story continues showing Anna, who is having dinner with Michael. Instead of chatting intimately like lovers, they threaten each other about the problems they are facing. Returning from there, Michael, who was walking in the crowd, was then approached by several people who would kill him. Michael had to get involved in a fight with them. Investigated the people who attacked him were his own colleagues ordered by the Duck. After that, Michael then approached the Duck's residence, and when he got there, he was shocked that the Duck had died in his own house. It turns out that previously, after returning from dinner, Anna had gone looking for the Duck's whereabouts, and Duck was killed by Anna by drowning, then hanging from the ceiling of his house. When Michael was mourning the departure of the Duck, suddenly Anna appeared in the room, and the shootout was unstoppable in the fight of Anna and Michael. In the middle of the fight, Michael, who looked exhausted, invited Anna to fight in bed, and unfortunately, Anna agreed to the invitation. After playing in bed, Anna said that she already knew who had killed Moody. It turned out that Edward Hayes was still alive and had killed Moody. Edward turned out to have faked his death. When going to leave the Duck's residence, Anna was then showered with bullets by the Duck's men who were waiting outside the house. Her good fortune, suddenly someone saved Anna from the attack. Quite surprising, because it turned out that the mysterious person was Moody. It turns out that Moody survived the previous attack, and he told her that the person in the bathtub was not him, but the person who was going to kill him. He deliberately attached his clothes to the killer's body and shot the killer's face with a shotgun so that he could not be recognized. Eventually, they get back together, and they then plan the murder of the criminal Edward Hayes. Then the story continues in a room where Edward is holding an event that invites many people. Seen there, Edward is escorted by several bodyguards, including Michael, which then unexpectedly Anna has been at the event disguised as an invited guest. When Anna was aiming at Edward to shoot, Michael managed to jump towards Anna, and the bullet was successfully avoided by Edward Hayes. After that, Edward went to a bunker to secure himself. On the other hand, Edward, who felt he was safe, was visited by Moody. Moody managed to get into the bunker by peeking at the password to the safe door through the drone that Moody had. Edward also admitted that his death had been faked and the forgery was carried out to prevent his son from being killed by his competitors. Hearing this, Moody certainly didn't just believe Edward, because maybe it was just an excuse from Edward, but Edward's real goal was to secure his wealth and chemical weapons business. Meanwhile, in the previous place, Michael also managed to meet Anna and asked why she wanted to kill Edward. But suddenly a bomb exploded from behind. It turns out that at that time, Moody committed a suicide bombing to die with Edward Hayes, and the explosion made Anna manage to escape from the place. Then Anna went to her childhood home where the tragedy of her parents' murder occurred, and afterward Anna contacted Michael to meet her there. Michael also arrived at the house, and the two of them, who liked each other and had slept together, had to brandish weapons at each other. After digging deeper, it turned out that it was not Edward's gang who killed Anna's parents, but Michael himself. Shots were heard from both camps, and after a long time, Anna managed to kill Michael and managed to get out of the room, and the movie was over.